week's Pastor Capture. I am Pastor Tammy Palermo, and we have Pastor Steve and Pastor Ivy, and we're here to recap what happened on Sunday. I can tell you from my perspective, I was not there because I have COVID. I'm actually on the other side, getting better. Just being really cautious right now because nobody wants this, clearly.
But we were glad that you tested negative this morning.
Yep.
And that you're feeling better, and glad to have you among us, even with
Yes.
the mask. It's great to have Pastor Ivy back, first Pastor Capture in a few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we'll continue to pray for David as
Yes.
he continues to make some progress with recovering from his stroke there. So
Yes.
yeah, so this past Sunday was another Sunday that was somewhat unique. Ivy came to the 9 o'clock, but not wearing her preacher's hat. Came with her mom in the traditional service. And,
Right. I wanted to be there for the bells. I love the bells.
Oh.
I love the bells.
Yeah, it was great. And so I was at the traditional services, and we had my wife, the Reverend Kara Stoltz Costello, preach at the modern services. But
Thank you, Kara.
thank you, Kara. Yeah, Kara is the district superintendent for the Tuscarawas district and the Mahoning Valley district, and soon to be Central Valley. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
We're learning these new districts starting January.
That's right.
Anyway, the really cool thing that happened this Sunday at all four services.
Bryant, our new youth director, was commissioned, and it was pretty cool.
Brian Hines.
Bryant Hines. I did watch both services online as they were happening, but I gotta be honest, COVID brain, I don't remember a lot, but I remember Bryant being commissioned, and it was awesome because you were giving him these different resources, and my favorite was the rubber chicken.
The rubber chicken. It's
Jill
gonna be famous.
Kilpack and Kate
Yes.
Colbo
Mhm.
and Pastor Steve all together commissioned him in.
Mhm.
His family was here too. It was
Yeah,
nice
that
to
was
meet
pretty
all of
cool.
his family, his mom and her fiance,
Yes,
and then
yes.
his sister. And, yeah.
I was
Yeah.
bummed. I sent it. I go, Bryant, I'm sorry.
He had his own
Yeah.
cheering squad with him.
So, everybody likes to have some news to share, some good news, something exciting to share, and even Christmas time. I want to invite you to share the good news that Middle United Methodist Church has a full-time youth director who is here on staff and ready to go.
Where's my clapper?
Brian.
Yeah, oh shoot, that's right,
Right.
all the clappers. Share the link for the videos from Sunday. Tell people, hey, watch the commissioning. And then we have our welcome video. If you didn't see the welcome video that Bryant got posted last, I think Friday, that was awesome. So we want to welcome Bryant there. But this past Sunday, we continued in the story, How Does the Weary World Rejoice? And the focus this past Sunday was on the birth of John the Baptist and how the visitors and friends and relatives questioned Elizabeth, saying his name's going to be John. It turned to Zechariah. So when I reflected on that, it really hit me new this year. And I was thinking, it's a commentary on the society then, and sadly, not a whole lot different today, that the general public would not just have taken Elizabeth's word for it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, his name was we got Zachariah. Well, of course, baby, because.
Like John.
Gotta
Where
be
does
named.
Where does that come from?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
everybody thinks that you got to be named after your dad.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Pastor Steve, you dealt with that really well. Really well. I liked how you kind of just set it out there that sometimes we don't listen. We don't listen to the Spirit and to God. And then in Zachariah's case, when he questions Gabriel, it's like, okay, now
Yeah.
how about you be silent for a little bit?
Yeah.
Just, get your mouth and close it up and listen. But then when he agrees and says his name is John, and
then all of a sudden, he gets to
he's
talk.
able to
Yeah.
talk. He's able.
You know what? This happens sometimes. So, Ivy, you were at the 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
By the time 11 o'clock rolled around, a different sermon. not
That
entirely,
happens.
Not
That
entirely
happens.
different. Not entirely different. But what I really felt moved while I was preaching at 9 o'clock was this really more. It had dawned on me before, but it really felt it at 9, and I brought out more at 11. And that is that John has finally fully accepted God's will, and he's surrendered his own will. And I wonder if that's not the source of the amazement, that they're like, here's this guy, not John, Zechariah, who has fully accepted God now.
Right.
And it kind of let them let go of their agenda too and said, okay. And then
Right.
everybody was able to kind of get on. I don't know,
Yeah,
that was
to be
something.
amazed. To be amazed.
Pastor Kara, my wife, she was bold enough. She's got a beautiful voice, but maybe you just want to bless yourself. Go. She sings the whole thing of.
Oh, holy night.
Oh, there you go, girl.
Not me. Not me. That's
Yeah.
that.
No, she was, as I was watching and she's singing, I'm like,
She
she
did.
is so brave. She was singing it a cappella and then she kept singing. I was like, she going to sing the whole thing. It's awesome.
We're gonna have a lot of music this Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about that for a second. So first off, we only have 2 services this Sunday. We have 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock. 9 o'clock modern, 11 o'clock traditional, and that is not Christmas Eve. That is the 4th Sunday of Advent, and we get to Mary's song in rejoicing about the birth of John and the coming of the birth of Jesus. And then in the afternoon, 3, 5, 7, and 9 is our Christmas Eve services. So Pastor Tammy's put together a beautiful service for 5 o'clock, children and family.
Yep, got kids coming to help and be part of the service. Loving it, loving
We
it.
got the 3 o'clock traditional with communion, and 5, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Modern.
3, 5, 7, 9.
Yeah, and then 9 o'clock traditional, all of them with candlelight and
Oh,
glow
yeah.
sticks.
Yep.
Yeah. So invite your friends.
Yeah. If you've never come to church and you want to experience Christmas Eve, you are so welcome. We would love to have you at one of the services, 2 of the services. I don't know. We'll be here all day, right?
Right.
Yeah. We should think about ordering
We're just
lunch or
camping out.
something.
That's
you
right,
know?
that's right. But wait, there's also a service tonight. And that is our Blue Christmas service that starts at 7 o'clock, and that will also be a great way to bring in the Christmas good news, but also acknowledge especially the weariness, and it's particularly helpful for those that are having a hard time this year.
Struggling. Yeah, struggling with
Different stuff going
the
on.
joy. Struggling with the joy to
Yeah.
see it and feel it.
Sure.
Yeah.
And even if you're not, come and just be present. Be present with those that are. So.
Yeah. That's the beauty of it, is just being present, you know.
And it'll be in the chapel. How often do we?
Oh,
worship in the
that'll be
chapel?
gorgeous, gorgeous. So yes, but
I'll be
as
there.
always, oh good. We want to make sure that you like, share, subscribe. We would love to have you be part of our service. This Sunday, again, 9 and 11. So we've got 9 modern. It's also going to be live streamed, and 11 traditional also be live streamed. Those are our Advent 4, so you'll definitely want to check it out. But come on out and be part of this awesome, amazing community of Mentor United Methodist Church. We thank you so much for being here and sharing with us as we present the